Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading. We are in Virgo season. There are lots of planets in retrograde, which is more of a deep internal process or going back over a lot of things. We are in a Mercury retrograde as well. So let's see what's coming through for the week. So let's get a message from the Ascended Masters. For you Sagittarius, we have energy healing. Merlin turned up. So this could be a really great week to be working with energy in general, connecting to energy, doing any kind of healing work, or energy healing work, in any which way that you feel attracted to at this moment in time, whether it is quite literally meditation or healing, working with a practitioner or doing your own healing. Energy healing can be just like walking out in nature, standing in the sun. So it could be anything, but it's just a really nice, you could have some really fantastic or interesting results coming through with the energy healing coming in this week. So let's see what is coming through in terms of situations. Gosh, fully jumping out for you. The Chariot, discipline and determination. We see this rhinoceros just climbing up that hill going, I can do it. I can make this journey. I'm just going to ascend and get to the destination that I want to get to. So through this discipline and determination. So it's kind of got a lot of persistence, like stick with something. And if you need any kind of energy healing to help you on this journey, go for it. But the Chariot energy is overcoming conflicts and just kind of turning them around and just finding victory within a situation. So there's this really lovely energy of discipline and determination that's coming through here. You're really working hard on something. There's like a direction that you want to get to, and you're like, I will do what I need to do to get to it. So yeah, let's see. That you could even be doing some nice envisioning work with the energy healing is what they're showing me, which is kind of like a really positive manifestation. But yeah, I just get this sense of being very stoic and strong. It's the strength that comes through with the rhinoceros. You know, they are very strong, big animals taking big strides, but also got very thick skin. So it's like you've developed a lot of strength along the way. What's shifting and changing? Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio. Okay, so Cup 5 is where it is a relationship to the past. It could be or something that's even happening right now, but it's something that's been disappointing or something that's kind of felt like a loss. It can be mourning, grieving. It's this Pluto Scorpio energy is something that potentially has been running deep. And so the energy healing can come in, and that's what's shifting and changing, something that potentially has saddened you, hurt you, been disappointing, that there's this lovely energy that comes through that ultimately wants to keep you on the path like the rhinoceros. So if there's anything that's kind of making it harder to take each step, this is where this Cup 5, the healing can come in around this sense of emotional loss or sadness or disappointment that comes through. And the Pluto energy, you know, when it comes in, like I said, it's an elliptical orbit. It comes in, it's kind of an unusual orbit. It's not just a normal orbit and being a dwarf planet. And it's also it's kind of saying when this comes back around, something's coming back around, an emotion from the past or something you've been working with around these themes. This is where it's saying it's an opportunity to transform it this week with the Pluto energy. It's possibly showing you something really clearly. It's showing you also you're a very different time and person. It's a very different, time and space. So it's kind of showing you who you are. Like I said, I keep getting this focus on your strengths. You're strong. And so this strength and determination and discipline that's coming through with all of this is part of the energy that does precipitate the healing that comes through with it as well. So it kind of goes both ways. I'm getting a bit of a flow, but something that has been emotionally disappointing can be transformed at this moment in time. So that's actually really nice. So let's see what is coming in. Actually, I want to pull these cards for you. What message does Sagittarius need to hear right at this minute? Okay, we have, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. So yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of finding that higher perspective of, connecting into spirit, understanding what's been asked of you spiritually, but also saying, well, I'm here as a human. And as humans, we experience all sorts of emotions and we go through a lot. And it's something that the universe is wanting you to get closer to this energy of love this week, which is actually really nice. So that is a beautiful energy to come through and might be part of this energy healing that is around at this moment for you guys. Sagittarius could be bringing you closer to love, which is really nice. So let's see what's coming in for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming in that you may or may not be aware of. What is coming in for Sagittarius this week? And I kind of get this sense that there's something being awoken within you this week that you're becoming consciously aware of, which is interesting. The Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, you potentially there's something coming in that you're ambivalent about, or that's been a bit of a juggling act, to try and maintain the balance. Your energies could be feeling a bit stretched because there could be something else kind of wanting your energy. I think this whole idea of balance is going to be a big theme that comes in. But we've got the Three of Pentacles, so it goes from the Two to the Three of Pentacles as a consequence. And the Three of Pentacles is knowing your value and your worth. So it really is a sense of collaborating, working with other people, being really productive. So you might actually be working really hard this week. The fact that you're juggling a lot of things, but you're being really productive. And then there's this rhinoceros energy of the Chariot of taking stuff on. So, but I feel like the people that you're working with this week, however, whether this is your work or just an energy exchange of sorts, we're always working through soul growth lessons or things just in general in life. So whoever it is that you're working with this week, I'm getting a really nice vibe with this coming through, which is really great. You could have some really nice connections coming through with that. So let's see, potential outcomes. Yeah, the Three of Cups, celebration around what it is that you can achieve together. So the Page of Pentacles, and it might get you inspired going, well, if we could do that, then what else can we do? So there's a lot of, the Page of Pentacles is potentially a lot of messages coming in around your money or your work or something around the home that I feel like there's this collaborative energy of people working together on or just being really productive on. It's very enthusiastic, as something new that you can develop and work on. And yeah, it may be requiring the unique essence of you coming in and feeling really valued within that, which is really nice. So let's see, I want to pull a message from the fairies around all of this and see what message the fairies have for you, Sagittarius. So yeah, many hands make light work. You might be making something together. For whatever reason, they're giving me the example, and I know that I am doing this week because my son's spring fair is on. We're going to be making pizza dough together. And so it's like we all make the dough together and then we make this beautiful pizza and we've got the celebration at the end. So that's kind of just an example. It doesn't have to be that, but it's just a nice example of reaping the harvest of working, having this nice collaborative energy. We have La Squana coming through. Smell the winds of change. There's something nice. I just keep getting smelling. Speaking of pizza dough, it could be a great week to make food, to get collaboratively, but I just get there's a real sensual energy to it. So it could be something that you're actually feeling through your five senses, whether it's the way that you're seeing, hearing, feeling, touching, smelling. But I just get smell the winds of change. There's a shift and change of energy coming through here that feels nice. So that's a really nice energy to come through with La Squana. And like I said, it's very sensual. So be aware of what it is that you're hearing or experiencing through your body, which is going to be kind of bringing you into this very present state as well. So that's also something that can be really work well with this energy healing. Just being very present with energy also can bring through the healing, like the sense of loss or sadness. It's just being present with that energy, and something that this energy of this group energy, this group collective energy and celebration around that could also be very healing. So there's something very nice coming through around that. So let's look at blessings of the week coming in. Blessings coming in for Sagittarius this week. We've got the Fool. I love it. Okay, take a risk, take a chance this week. Step into something new. Have some self-belief and take that leap of faith. So with the Fool energy, it's just really nice. Traveling light. Yes, you might not necessarily know where something's going to go, but jump in with the Fool energy, off on the next big adventure. So start something new. There's something new, a new energy something new that's coming in that feels light, that is a blessing of the week, which is really nice with that Fool energy. So let's see. It could also be the Fool is just like press the reset button with something, but I'm getting more a sense of freedom and lightness that comes through with this new activation and this new energy that's coming in this week, which is good. So let's pull an animal spirit energy. What is Sagittarius working with? Okay, we have Starfish, which is a very beautiful energy. This is about your inner starlight, inner contentedness, how you're feeling, and really celebrating your own uniqueness. That's something I'm getting coming through with that. We've also got, we've got 3. We've got sea serpent, butterfly, and beaver. Wow. You might see some extraordinary transformations happening this week through people with family even. That's something that's coming through. Perhaps there's something nice or transformative that comes through around a family dynamic, but it can also just be through people working at something. With the beaver energy, it's kind of like, building the dam wall and constructing something is something that you're making or somebody's making or constructing that could be transformative this week. And it's just a very, again, this productive energy of building a structure or making something that feels like it's got a use as well. It's got a purpose, it's got a use, and it could be transformative. So interesting. I think you're going to see some interesting things coming through even seeing other people's gifts and abilities and skills, or your own being showcased, other people seeing you. So that's something that can come through with it as well. So let's see. Let's finish it off with an affirmation card, Sagittarius. So a lot of really, really nice energy coming in, I would have to say. This says, I let go of all expectations, and that is very much the Full energy as well. And just with any of it, it's just kind of going in, being really present. I've got no expectations. Let's just see what happens. That's kind of what the energy that feels like it needs to be to allow this energy to flow. It says, I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So I feel like there is an energy with this energy healing that brings back the sense of getting closer to love. And this is love that you're sharing with other people, but also that it's coming back to you. There's a lot of energy exchange of love that's coming in, which is this nice energy. It's really beautiful energy. And they're bringing me back to the Chariot here, where it's showing you that you can take on something because it feels like you've connected to this energy of love or support, however that's presenting. So you are this rhinoceros going, right now I feel like I've got this inner belief or something that I can kind of surge forward with, which is really lovely. So feeling stronger. So that's it, Sagittarius. That's your week. Really nice week, I would say. Opportunity for some nice energy to come through. So that's it. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And also that helps YouTube know that you support the channel, helps with the growth of the channel. And take care.